everyone, and welcome to Wellness with Petra, where we share kids-friendly recipes, health tips for busy mothers, and thank you for always coming back. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. Today we're going to be making pizza for dinner, and we want you to walk along with us on how we do our own family pizza. I know that there are so many pizza recipes out there, but follow us along for our own pizza. So we'll walk you through the ingredients. This is fresh frozen ginger and garlics, and we have a tablespoon of sugar to sweeten the pizza sauce, some salt, and we also have tin tomatoes. It's very important. Tomato paste, it's very important for the pizza sauce to thicken it up. These are fresh tomatoes that I already boiled, and some vegetable oil. You can use olive oil. So in the pot, you heat up your vegetable oil, and for this pizza sauce, you can use any ingredients to your taste. Really, like whatever I named is what I used, but the pizza sauce came out perfectly well. So make sure that you fry your tomato paste first, otherwise your sauce is going to be sour. So you fry that for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat. I added the fresh tomato paste. So the fresh tomatoes, I already pre-cooked them, so they are not going to be sour. A teaspoon of oregano, and then I also added my fresh ginger and garlic. I usually prepare my ginger and garlic and freeze in cubes. That is black pepper, and then you stir, and you can cover to let it simmer. Put some salt also to taste. The sauce is very thick here, so you don't want the sauce thin either. So I added like half a cup of water, and I realized that my sauce was still thick, so I went again with another half cup of water. Yeah, so just based on how much um sauce you need, but it shouldn't be too thick, neither should it be thin. Then for our pizza crust, we had two large pizzas, so we used 2 cups of warm water. When I say warm water, it should be warm because you want your yeast to proof, and a tablespoon of honey. You can use sugar or honey, whatever choice you want, and a tablespoon of active dry yeast. It should be the fast acting, so that it won't take too long to rise. Mix up your yeast in the warm water, and once you see bubbles rising, your yeast is starting to proof. I also added a tablespoon of olive oil or vegetable oil, and some salt. Then you put I used 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So 2 cups of warm water, 4 cups of all-purpose flour gives you 2 large pizzas. Mix it up, and you can let it stand for 15 to 30 minutes to rise. To mix up our dough, so mix it up. If your dough is soft, and you can add extra flour. As you can see, I added some extra flour just to make sure that the consistency was okay. It shouldn't be sticking to your hands, but don't make it too dry either. Once you mix up your dough, put it in a pan and cover, and then let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes. I didn't have much time here because it was way past dinner time and my kids were hungry, so I only let it sit for 15 minutes. Now we have everything ready for our pizza. That's the pepperoni. You can use whatever you want for your pizza. It could be shredded chicken, it could be ground beef, and my daughter is gonna take charge of dressing up this pizza. She told me I wasn't doing it well. So, yep, I gave it up to her. So we didn't have a pizza pan. Some people have a round flat pan or anything flat that you can use to shape your pizza dough. And do not forget to fold in the pizza, otherwise the cheese is gonna melt out. So you need to fold the edges. We only showed one slice here, but we had two big pieces of large pizza. And you put your pizza sauce. So the sauce we made was, don't put too much sauce, otherwise your pizza is going to be too soggy. And you apply the cheese. So this is mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese is the best for pizza because it is very stretchy. You can buy shredded cheese or you buy yours and shred. I bought mine and we grated the cheese, and then you add your toppings. We had pepperoni. If you have chicken, you can shred some chicken breast, add it to it, add vegetables, add whatever you want, and you bake it at 350 to 400 degrees for 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. And that's our pizza. Jeez, the kids loved the pizza. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and comment.